Okay, so we finally got some sunshine here in Eastern Ontario, and I got sick. So I haven't done too much to the Boler. I've done a few things. So in here, I took off all the ensolite, as you can see. The floor came out, and the front seat came out. It's a good thing I'm going this far into it, because if you look at the corners, like we had some rain over the past few days. I bet you everybody else in Eastern Ontario knows what I'm talking about, but there was a leak right here. There was a leak in this corner as well. No leaks on that window. This window had a leak right here at this old rivet. This window in the front had a leak, and it came down here and rotted out some of the, so that's rotten. I gotta cut that out and fix it. And same with the floor. You can see the floor rotten all the way around. Floor was rotten there, so I had to cut it out. So I'm gonna have to prop everything back up again. Pulled my lights out, pulled this brace out, this plywood brace that was fiberglass to the wall. I pulled that out. I gotta cut the rest of this floor out, but I can only do it piece at a time, otherwise this whole thing's gonna want to sit down on the ground. But yeah, I got a couple more windows to pull out. I got these two jalousie windows to pull out, and then I've got my front and back window. And then I've got this guy right here, he's coming out. And then basically I'm gonna pull it right off the frame and redo the whole frame. So it's getting there. Tonight I'm gonna grind off all this black leftover junk from the ensolite. So yeah. I'm gonna remove all of these. I got a hole punch kit, so I'm gonna hole punch out all of this stuff. And yeah, that's my progress so far. But to be honest with you, getting that ensolite off was not fun. I used this guy right here, and I just ran it like this against the walls to take it out. So yeah, bare bones now, almost. We're getting there. It's gonna be super nice whenever I get the inside sprayed with that cork spray. We finally came up with the good cork spray company, Corco. They're gonna do it, and I'll videotape that. And now I'm gonna start looking for windows, front and rear windows. I'm not sure. There's two different types of windows I can go with. I'm not sure which type I'm gonna go with yet. But yeah, hopefully I can do that in the next couple weeks. In the next couple weeks I want to have all this replaced, fiberglass back in, all this stuff that's been damaged by water. I want to have all that done. I want to have the floor completely redone. And I want to have all the windows out. I want to have all these walls cleaned off and basically prepped and ready for that spray, that cork spray. See at the front here, from the window came down, and I pulled this wood out already. So I'm just gonna cut this fiberglass off. This too. Here's another piece. Cut that fiberglass off. I'm gonna cut nice new plywood in the same shape, 3/4 inch plywood in the same shape, and I'm gonna fiberglass it all back in. And then basically it will be almost ready. One thing I did is I drilled holes in the bottom of this door, and I'm telling you, I'm glad I did that. There was a good amount of water came out, and you can see there's a bit of a bulge in my door. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. It is what it is, I guess, but yeah, I might have to cut a portion of that right out and then re-fiberglass it back in. And I think the way that I'm gonna pull this door back in is I think I'm gonna build 2 braces. One brace will come down here, and then the other one will come down this side of the door, and it'll help to try to pull that door back in. I'm still waiting on my hinge kit. It should be coming in soon, and I think that'll lift this up nicely. Yeah, that should lift it up nicely. Yeah, so I have to, get my hinge kit. I need butyl tape. And yeah, I gotta finish cleaning this sucker up. Get it ready. So tonight, hopefully I can grind everything, clean everything up nicely. And then from there, it's all the little finishing prep stuff, which is kind of annoying whenever it comes to this type of work. But the more you prep, the nicer it will be. I'm still questioning what I'm gonna do. I know my dad painted the bottom. You can see the original color right here. But I know that my this is the original white on the top. So I'm wondering what I'm gonna do with that. I might just try to clean it up after I pressure wash it off. And I'm gonna have to fix all these cracks and stuff. So I'm gonna have to get a little grinder and grind it, and then patch this with some fiberglass, and then use that nice gel coat I picked up the other day to fix that up. And then we'll see, I might paint it. I'm wondering, do I need to take this off? I probably do. And there was one other question I had. Maybe it's just the front windows, maybe it's not the back windows. Wonder if I have a window in here for comparison to show. Yep, my front window, my front here has it. This seal right here, this rubber seal right here, where can I get these? That's my next question. Where can I get these? Because these small windows here have this wrapped around it. These bigger ones don't seem to have it, but the small ones do. If I'm unable to buy these replacements, I might just go to an RV place and buy new windows, but I'd rather not. I'd rather keep it original to a certain extent. Alright, well that's it. That's all I've done. Here's my floor. In really rough shape. Literally it just pulled right out. No problems. Which is kind of scary. So I got some stuff in the mail. Argus, just like they said online. Window seals. So there's my window seal. Should be just enough for 2 windows. Front and back. Just enough. There's one package. I got that from Argus, which is out of Winnipeg. Put the dollar amount somewhere up there. Box number 2. For my gel coat. got that at Kingston. I got that at Marine Outfitters Canada. Kingston. So this I got from the US. From Vintage Trailer Supply. Oh, they even gave me a little card. Window crank. One window crank. The installation screws and the wiring for my new fan. Here's my new fan. It's pretty nice. Here are my seals for the windows. Header seal, window bottom seal, and vinyl J seal. And then I've got my two. I was missing two of these. Two of these, they're calling it a swivel handle for the window. And a nice book. And now, I'm going to take this apart.